Hello everyone. Today we're going to be playing a game called A Wolf in Autumn. It's a horror game, and let's read the description. After escaping from a log shed, a young girl finds herself in the middle of an idyllic autumn forest. At first, her surroundings seem peaceful, and she's comforted by her mother's voice, coming through a strange tin device. But gradually, things begin to turn disturbing and sinister, and the distant howling of the wolves begins to move closer. A Wolf in the Autumn is a dark, surreal, psychological horror game from the developer of Fingerbones, The Moon's Sliver, and The Music Machine. It focuses on creating a short, engaging horror experience that relies on narrative, pacing, context, and atmosphere rather than jump scares. And you know what? I could go for this. I could definitely go for something like this, something that actually builds an atmosphere, because I've said this in the past, probably in some content that I have yet to go through and upload, but I've stated that jump scares alone are not scary, and one of the main reasons I don't find games like Five Nights at Freddy's scary at all, or any of the fan games that try to copy its feel. Jump scares aren't scary. And the end result is not scary. It's the journey that should leave you utterly mentally broken down. So we're going to start this game up. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. Oh wait, do I press enter? Oh, okay. I'm still proud, she thought. Even now. If only because a lack of pride would admit to the wasted years and make them real, and give them power. I have tasted the poison, and have felt the need that surpasses all other needs. And I sit here refusing to waste away, while others like me sit in rotting houses, on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street, and judge from a glance. And I am still proud, because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived as freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin. And I am still proud, even now, and proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. I have seen the ruin, and have pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left, or ambition, or hope in a changed world. But this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it, because pride is the mark of a woman. And when life has burned to ashes, the pride will still remain. And when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain. And when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I have lived more life than they will ever know. And I have lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin. And even when pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all the fucking and the pleasures and pride were nothing at all. I mean, the meaning behind these words, seems like they could be pretty powerful. Although, this run-on sentences, even then. When the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream, even then something somewhere will know that I live freely as a woman, and even in death I will be proud. Even when the world burns to ash, they will know it still. A game by David. I'm not gonna pronounce that. So for the sound, I like the sound so far. Okay, so we've got some waves here. Oh, okay. No intervention of... Okay, here we are. We are in the game now. So, there's a key here. I'm assuming I need something to cut the string. Scissors, of course. We need scissors. But why did we need scissors? There's no use for that here. But why did I... Oh, wait. Maybe drop the scissors. And then, I'm assuming this is a keyhole. Yep. Okay. Okay, the door's unlocked. We drop the key. I hear a sound.
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Well, evidently we gotta do not what you say. Right? I'm assuming that's where this is leading. We disobey. Yeah, the water is really pretty. Yeah, I assume the game will start once we leave. So, we're not supposed to touch this. And that's... Ooh, that's glowing. So far, everything's actually decent, pretty well lit. Something is holding the door closed. There's a chain there. Do you have any use with these scissors anywhere else? What if I cut the chain with some scissors? No. Although, it did commend me for my efforts. Somewhat. Ah! There's a lock there. We need to find that key again. We're gonna open up this box. Or, wait, where's the key again? Right here. Yeah! Pair of metal scissors. Wonder if these scissors will work against the chain. Damn it. Okay. Can we get out of here? Is the question. Oh, we've got wire cutters. Wire cutters ought to be strong enough to cut through a chain, right? Yeah. Okay, this is making noise again.
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You will be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Something's holding the door closed, but I just cut the chain, right? Right? I just cut a chain. So I should be able to... Oh, wait. There's a rope. Well, we gotta cut the rope, right? Okay. Multiple tools. We need a saw now. I think... Yeah, let's pick that up. Saw down with the knife. Okay. What? What, mommy?
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished.
And the trees have many eyes.
They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves
know too.
And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
We're gonna touch the machine. I don't care what you say, Mama. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Is there anything I'm missing here? Some screwdrivers there. Okay. There's gotta be some way to interact with this. There's something we gotta do with that water pump, but... Battery. Okay, batteries by the table. There's a bunch of screwdrivers here, so... I mean, it must mean we need them for other stuff, too. If I take a screwdriver to the machine over here. No use for that here. It says... Okay, there's something to do with water here, though, right? We got this over here, which... Okay, so right now I'm a little lost. There's this water pump I got running, which I'm assuming should power this machine. But, and then we also got these things that move around, but... I don't quite understand this, if this is like a puzzle or something. But... I don't know, I'm a little... Can't really find what to do next. So I'm thinking I might leave this off here. I think I'll get back to this later on. Maybe I'll have a part 2 once I figure out what to do next, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. And this is a Wolf in Autumn, or at least some of it. I'm assuming I have to get into that door, but I don't know. I can't quite figure it out right now. So until then, I'll see you guys later. In some of the major city areas, but in some of the other areas like Goldshire, for example,